Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review of One Piece anime episode 780, and it's filler time, yeah. I don't know, I guess I actually like the filler. I mean, it feels, it's so weird to say how I feel about this. I was actually excited to see this episode more than normal for the One Piece anime. I guess it's where I just have spent so long knowing exactly what's going to happen from the manga or whatever. So I'm like, it's not super exciting. I know what's going to happen. It's not at like a super high at the moment. But with this, the mystery of not knowing, is it going to be really bad? Is it going to be really good? Is it going to be somewhere in the middle? I think it just felt pretty nice. And I mean, pre-time skip One Piece had some really good filler arcs, like especially the G8 arc, which the premise sort of reminded me of. I think it was called G8, or was it the G6 arc? I don't remember. I think it was G8. But either way, was it G3? Or why am I thinking G? Or the military, or the Navy unit, they do start with G, correct? Man, I'm getting so confused. But yeah, I actually was a bit excited for this. It's only 3 episodes though, so I'm not expecting it to be very good. But just from this episode, it was really enjoyable. I was thoroughly entertained watching it. The beginning of the episode, we've got the Straw Hats Are Hungry, of course, where Luffy destroyed all their food, essentially. They spot an island. Peckham's knows the island's a Navy base, so he's like, you guys probably shouldn't mess with this. But either way, Brook, Nami, Carrot, Chopper, and Luffy take the shark submerged there. Like seeing the shark submerge actually be used again. I feel like we don't use the actual stuff from the Sunny that often anymore. We see that Vice Admiral Prody is the dude that's standing over the base. And then they get attacked by Rooster Man. At least, at first, I put him in my notes. I was like, they're getting attacked by Rooster Man because of his hair. And then I was like, hold on a second. His body shape and face, it looks like they're using the animation templates from Luffy or something, but they've just reskinned him. Like his face especially, he looks like a reskinned Luffy. So from then on, I just referred to him in my notes as reskinned Luffy. So Brook then, we see, knocks out a Navy unit and takes all their clothes so that everybody can get into disguise, and he stays behind to guard the shark submerge. I love Chopper being in his heavy point form, because I like that. I feel like we haven't seen Chopper in a form I guess even post time skip in general, we've always seen him in his normal cute little Chopper form, or occasionally if he has to fight, which has been very rare post time skip, he's gone into Kung Fu point almost all of the time. And it's like, he has all these different forms, and we've just seen him and I don't even like Kung Fu Point. And I'm like, so we see him in these 2 forms, and one of them is probably one of the ugliest looking ones. And it's just nice to see him in a form other than his boring, normal form we see him in all of the time. So yeah, I liked him in Heavy Point here in his disguise. Next up, we find out that reskinned Luffy is actually called Captain Allhunt Grount, and he was transferred from Garp upon his own request, and he was formerly a member of Kuzan's unit, and Vice Admiral Prody also says that there are 2 others from that unit as well. Luffy and Carrot then go into the base in disguise and are separated from Nami and Chopper. I really liked when we had the scene of everybody in the mess hall and stuff. It felt like a lot of the background Marines had a lot of different designs. There was a lot of variety. They weren't all just copy and paste soldiers that looked exactly the same. So I kind of respected that variety in background, just background placeholder characters. Then we meet Bonham, and I actually like that guy. I thought he was really funny. I like his design. I like his voice acting as well. I actually like Bonham. And we see Zappa as well, and they're the other 2 from Kuzan's unit that meet back up with Grount. The patrol then finds the naked Marines, and I'm like, what's even the point then, Brook? I thought you were staying back to prevent stuff like this from happening. But either way, I guess Brook didn't stop him, and they go deliver the message to Prody, who has this sign up in his office that says Fine-Tune Justice, and we have seen with pretty much every Vice Admiral or higher ranked person, they have this sign in their office that's like a certain type of justice or whatever. So it's interesting they even gave it to this filler Vice Admiral. Then what else? Then we see Zappa's laugh was like, that had me losing it. That was pretty funny. Chopper and Nami were just watching Luffy and Carrot eat, of course, and then something happened that made me just, I was dying laughing for the next few minutes while trying to watch it, just because I couldn't get the thought out of my head. I was like, is this lunch lady Rizo's mom? This lunch lady looks just like Rizo, with her face is like the size of her body. Oh my gosh, it was so, I want to say it was bad. I don't want to say it was bad, but it was definitely funny. I couldn't get over the fact at how much I thought she looked like Rizo. Maybe she's reskinned Rizo. Carrot and Luffy then call out for Nami and Chopper. Zappa recognizes Nami, and he's a fanboy and proposes, and that was great too. I thought it was really funny. Then the jig is up already. They've already found out that Luffy is there and who he is, where he is, and everything. So Nami and Chopper then go to try and steal food during the distraction, and that's pretty much it. So again, this arc, pretty much we had the stealth episode, then we'll have fighting for the next 2 episodes. We'll have a bit of fighting, then the end of the fighting and the wrap-up to move into the actual arc, the canon arc. But either way, I thought the episode was really funny and refreshing and entertaining, and I just enjoyed it. Wasn't anything big or special, but I enjoyed it. So I'm going to give it 8 reskinned Luffys out of 10. Either way, though, like if you did like the video, sorry it was kind of quick, but it is just a filler episode or whatever. Comment down there, tell me what you thought of this episode, what you thought of my thoughts on it. And I was kind of almost hoping it would be a longer filler arc, just to give us some really good pacing on the Whole Cake Island arc, but it's whatever. Also, I'm really hoping for us to get a new opening for the anime for the Whole Cake Island arc. I haven't heard any word of when there will be one. It seems like the next canon episode we get will still have the same opening, but it's whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter, all that stuff. Either way, thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.